invocation will be called for.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This time, the invocation and the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Commissioner Tompkins.
If everyone will please stand. Heavenly Father, we're gathered here today to bring about Waycross's city's business. We ask for guidance, we ask for wisdom, we ask for patience, and we ask for unity within our town and our county. Help guide our decisions that are made. Let us be of clear mind, sound mind, and make sound decisions. And let us be good stewards of our taxpayers' money. And in all things, we ask that you bless Waycross and bless our county. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Let's look to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, we'll have the reading of our decorum.
Mr. Mayor, we don't have any public speaking tonight.
Okay, with no public speaking, we will ask that the commission will now look at your agenda and determine if there's anything that needs to be added or taken away. And then we will hear a motion to approve the agenda. I'll now entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved, Mr. Mayor.
We have a motion for approval of the agenda by our Commissioner and Mayor Pro Tem, Commissioner Simmons. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a second by our Commissioner for District 4, Commissioner Tompkins. All in favor, raise your right hand. At this time, the agenda is approved, and we'll move into our meeting. No public remarks on official action, so that leads us to our executive duties, and we call for the Employee of the Month.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. At this time, the Public Works Director will introduce the Employee of the Month.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and Commissioners.
Good evening.
It is my privilege to introduce you to this month's Employee of the Month, Mr. Cyrus Taylor. And first I'm going to read just what his direct supervisor, had to say about him in the nomination. I'll add just a couple quick remarks. But his direct supervisor, Alex Bingham, requested to put him in for the Employee of the Month, and with the following. Cyrus has been employed with the City of Waycross for over 19 years and has consistently demonstrated exceptional professionalism and dependability. Throughout his tenure, he has never received disciplinary action, has maintained excellent attendance, and can always be relied upon to fulfill his responsibilities. Cyrus regularly demonstrates leadership within the Waste Management Department. In his absence, Cyrus assumes the leadership duties to ensure the operations continue smoothly. He serves as a trainer for new employees and consistently takes initiative to address tasks and responsibilities without any guidance. In addition, Cyrus maintains a positive and professional demeanor at all times. He's willing to assist others throughout the Public Works Department and performs his duties with the same level of commitment, regardless of conditions. His leadership, attitude, and work ethic make him a valued and respected employee. I would just echo what his supervisor's comments had to say regarding Cyrus. He is he's dependable. He's been here 19 plus years. He is dedicated to this job. Is always there, always on time. I think the first 6 months I was here, I don't think he said more than a couple of sentences to me because he doesn't talk. He comes in, he's quiet, he's there. When it's time to go to work, he goes to work. You don't see him again until the day is over. He comes back and he's just, one of those people you don't have to follow around behind to make sure that he's doing his job. He does it. He's very meticulous about what he does and representing the city with very well. It's just an excellent example of what an employee should be. He's contemplated retirement a year ago. I'm glad he didn't. I hope he can, sticks around a little bit longer because we need employees like him. He's a great example, not just in the Public Works Department, but to all employees with his dedication. We're very pleased and very blessed to have him a part of our team. And so I'm honored that we can show him some respect tonight with this award. I'm glad that his supervisors saw fit to put him in for the recognition that he deserves.
And Mr. Mayor, before you begin, I just want to make one more comment. A lot of times, Public Works, they're not identified by name. When I first got here, I think we changed the routes or something at one point in time, and we got a complaint. And a lady called, well, sorry, supposed to do this. And I didn't know who he was at the time. I was like, well, the route's a route. Somebody will be through. Well, I don't want nobody else to come through. And that's when I kind of first saw how fast he moves with that truck, which is amazing when I was trying to figure out our scheduling. So it's just amazing. They asked for him verbatim by name, so and they expected him to do it. So great stuff.
Good deal. Well, we're going to honor this great man. Mr. Cyrus Taylor, would you come on up? We are definitely proud. We're going to put you under the light so they can get a good picture of you. We want to thank you for your outstanding performance here in the city of Waycross for over 19 years with the city of Waycross working in waste management. And I know your team is especially thankful for the work that you do. And we, the city of Waycross, are very proud of what you've done. So I'm going to give you this as just a reminder and a little extra to put in your pocket.
Thank you.
Congratulations. They want to take a picture of you. Thank you, Mr. Taylor. At this time, we move to our official reports.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. If I can, Mr. Mayor, I'm going to allow the police chief to give you a quick update on some stats.
Certainly.
From my report, and then I'll finish the report after he's done. Chief Cox.
Good evening, everyone. Been 3 or 4 meetings ago, I was asked about our crime numbers for 2025, and those were not totally compiled yet, but we did finish with that today, and so I wanted to share some what I believe is good information with you. From 2024 to 2025, we had a 32.8% decrease in serious, violent, and major property crimes. We had a 35.5% decrease in gun and weapon violent acts. All other crimes, an 8.39% decrease, and stolen property crimes, 47.5% decrease. Our average response time to calls is 2 minutes and 47 seconds. And as far as traffic safety, accidents are down 8.5% through traffic enforcement. And so just wanted to share that if there's any questions.
And we'll open the floor for questions. Should you have any, we will start with District 1.
No, sir.
District 2. District 3.
No, sir.
District 4.
Can you repeat those numbers one more time?
Yes, sir. From 2024 to 2025, serious, violent, and major property crimes down 32.8%. Gun, weapon, violent acts down 35.5%. All other crimes down 8.39%. Stolen property crimes down 47.5%. Average police response time is 2 minutes and 47 seconds. And accidents are down 8.5%.
Thank you. You were talking a little bit faster than I could write.
Okay.
Any further questions?
No.
Okay, and District 5.
Yes, sir. I don't know if people are getting better or the police department.
Well, I like to say it's a community effort.
There you go.
Citizens in the community and what the work the officers are doing on the patrol side and on the investigative side. I think it's one big community community effort.
Good deal. Thanks, Chief. That's it, Mr. Mayor.
And I'm always pleased, I'm thankful. So we're just hearing the words decrease
Yes.
and word crime put together, that is amazing. And
Oh,
thank
yes.
you very much.
It's a trend heading in the right direction.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chief.
All right, thank you, Chief Cox. Mr. Mayor, moving to my update. Vision and mission remain the same. City plan midterm remains the same. We will go into additional detail for the midterm during the retreat. All those items listed there for the new commissioners coming on board. This is the zones for the city, zone 1, 2, 3, and 4. Infrastructure update currently going on. Again, we have been short staffed this week due to the weather changing, so we had some people got sick over the weekend. We should catch up by the end of the week though. Some key things there. You see, we still have house demolitions going on. We're right now trying to still resolve a lot of the frozen pipes that busted, in some cases on private properties. They still affect us all, so we're trying to help there. And then on some of the road projects and street projects, they're going to be delayed a couple weeks due to the weather. Hopefully they'll pick back up or catch back up as soon as the weather gets better. For those watching these in the street and dirt roads lists, I didn't move out to March based off of the weather, but it still might start in February this month. Those are dirt roads being paved, and you've all got a email just showing you the curb and gutters going on right now with all the dirt roads. Pre-construction for those 2 big projects. You went to the wastewater treatment plant. Phase 2 of that's beginning. And again, for those who might be listening for the first time, you can go on the Waycross City Waycross webpage, and you will find in the engineer department, you will find the next set of roads to be paved. The next 100 set of roads out of 514 roads, and then all the dirt roads will be listed there as well. Mr. Mayor, Commission, the collaboration projects. I did meet with GDOT. We had an email conversation. I did forward you some of the notes. Reference Corridor Z. If you get a chance, go back and look at that. He provided some additional updates that I'll update this for the next meeting once I confirm those updates can be kept. These are the cases for January. We didn't have that much a change. So when you see this number 45 for unsafe structure, it's a new 45. So it's not the old 45, it's a new 45. I think it was 43 last month, so it's 45 now. So when people are looking at this slide, they might look at it and say, well, it hasn't much change. These are all new. And now they update the demolition to date from 2022 to current. So we are at 103 properties that have been demolition since that time frame. This is the financial report, Mr. Mayor. Now if you look in your workbooks, we gave you a new copy of your finances. It's a little more consolidated, easy to read for you. But this is the big picture for our citizens. Some updates here. Our business license and alcohol license have started coming in. It's that time of the year, so that went up 150K. We did spend a little bit more money on the roads and streets as far as those payments that were required. The salaries remain pretty much the same. And then again, 75% of all taxes go directly to citizen services that are provided by our great workforce. And then this is the way to stay connected. For those who want to stay connected with the city, we have a great text alert, email alert, and phone alert, as well as the app. We really encourage our citizens to sign up for those features because it will keep you informed in the know at all times. And to end my report, Mr. Mayor, I need to say a couple statements. So you know, right now our main focus is security of this building. We've had several instances of residents coming in belittling the staff and things of that nature. So I want to make this public statement that if anybody comes in this building and they yell or demean or threaten the staff, they will be put out regardless of the situation. I make myself available to talk to them as much as possible, but it's getting to the point. It's not constructive, and the staff does not feel safe. So again, I'm trying to get certain things locked down, but anybody that comes in here, yell, screams, threaten, or cuss, they'll be escorted out of here. So just want to make sure everybody's aware of that right now. If you truly have a concern, we're here for that concern. We can sit down, we can talk about it, we can resolve it. But we can't be arguing back and forth and yelling and cussing at each other any longer. So I'll put that on record for everybody to understand. And with that, Mr. Mayor, I will pause for any questions the commission might have.
Start with the districts and we'll open the floor to the commissioners. District 1.
No, sir.
District 2.
No, sir.
District 3.
No, sir.
District 4.
I kind of want to piggyback off what the city manager just said. In my career, my day job, if someone comes in and they belittle the staff, they curse or they yell or out of line, I will have them escorted out of the building. So it's just common practice. It's not that the city doesn't encourage folks to come talk, but we can be civil, we can be adults, and yelling, screaming, cursing isn't going to solve anything. So I just want to kind of piggyback off that. I always tell my staff, I will stand up for them. I will stand up for the city staff as well, because they don't need to be yelled or screamed at. So I definitely wholeheartedly support that. That's all.
Very good. And District 5.
No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. At this time, I only have one thing on my report to you for public announcements, and that will be on the 14th of this month. We will have a Black History program. It is sponsored by our Mayor's Youth Council. It will start at noon, and it will be held at 865 Pendleton Street, which is our C.C. McRae Auditorium. And there will be various groups coming in and people coming in and being a part. There are some fees that will be signed, but anyone that is 60 and up, there's no fee for you, and anyone that is 5 years and younger, there's no fee for you. But the purpose of doing this is so that they can glean and gather information and also share it with the community. So feel free to be a part of this. This will again be on the day, February 14th, and it will start at 12 noon, and it will end at 3:30, and that will be at our city's auditorium. And that's my announcement, and I look to you, Madam Clerk, for our consent calendar.
For the consent calendar, we have approval of minutes. A, Waycross City Commission Planning and Information Session, Monday, January 5th, 2026 at 5 p.m. And B, Waycross City Commission meeting, Tuesday, January 6th, 2026 at 5 p.m. We have no ordinance for second reading, and we have one privilege license renewal, and that is Gooey's Pizza 2, S. Miz 910 Memorial Drive, Waycross, Georgia 31501, beer consumption on premises. Back to you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Madam Clerk, and also happy birthday, and we want to thank you for that. And at this point, we'll entertain a motion to receive the consent calendar.
Motion to receive consent calendar.
We have a motion from our Commissioner Tompkins and a second from our Commissioner Simmons. And with that, we'll move into voting. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, you can raise your left hand, but all were in a unanimous agreement, so consent calendar is passed. At this time, we look to our procurement officer for our bids.
Mr. Mayor, Commissioners, purchasing has two items before you this evening. The first one is for surplus property. It is we have replaced, it is called our AMCIS Rescue Toolkit, or commonly referred to as Jaws of Life. We replaced it. We purchased a new one in 2026, January of this year, and we are asking the commission to allow us to surplus the old set so that we can dispose of it via govdeals.com.
Very good, and thank you. Commission, we need a motion to receive this bid for surplus.
Move for approval.
We have a motion for approval and a second. The motion was from our Commissioner Nelson and seconded by our Commissioner Simmons, excuse me. And if there are any questions or comments, I'll open the floor for those at this time. District 1, did you have anything you want to share?
No, sir.
District 2? No, sir. District 3?
No, sir.
District 4?
No, sir.
Or District 5?
No, sir.
Hearing none, we'll move into voting. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries, and this property will be surplus. Madam Procurement Officer.
The second item we have before you is for surplus property. This property was actually surplus back in 2021. Per resolution number 21106, it is City Boulevard, Lot 3. The parcel number is WA 1902036. It is approximately 1.96 acres. We were asking $17,900. We received an offer, a full price offer of the $17,900. We are asking that the commission accept this offer so that we can close this property and this property can go back on the city's tax roll.
Thank you. At this time, Commission, you have heard the request for suppressing the land and the amount that it would be. Is there a motion to move forward with this?
Mr. Mayor.
We have a motion from our Mayor Pro Tem. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a second from our Commissioner Tompkins. Any discussion concerning this surplus? District 1?
No, sir.
District 2?
Yes, sir. Well, as I said last night, my only concern is the person used the property for what they say they intend to, because this area was once zoned totally mobile homes. They were allowed to be put on side of houses, sideways on properties. It took a lot of work to change it, so I don't want it to go back. Say, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. And District 3?
No, sir.
District 4?
No questions, sir.
And District 5?
No, sir.
Hearing our discussion and hearing the statements made prior to, we'll move into voting. All in favor, raise your right hand. Our motion is received unanimously. We can surplus the land. At this time, Madam Clerk.
We have one ordinance. This is the first reading. An ordinance to amend the code of the City of Waycross, Georgia, to amend Chapter 22, Article 2, Section 22-41, to establish the oath of office for police officers, to provide who shall administer the oath, to provide for severability, to provide for an effective date, to provide for renumbering or relettering, and for other purposes. By adopting this ordinance, the City Commission, upon second reading, will approve amending the oath of office for police officers to reflect the updated language added to OCGA 45-3-7 and allow for the Chief of Police to administer said oath. Back to you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. At this time, we will receive a motion for this ordinance. Is there a motion?
Offer the motion, we approve the ordinance.
We have a motion from our Mayor Pro Tem. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a second from Commissioner Nelson. Any questions or comments regarding this ordinance? District 1?
No, sir.
District 2?
No, sir, Mr. Mayor.
District 3?
No, sir.
District 4?
No, sir.
And District 5?
No, sir.
Hearing none, we'll move into voting. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. This ordinance has a second reading.
We'll go to resolutions next. The second reading is not an emergency second reading, so it'll be for the next meeting.
Resolutions.
Resolutions number 1, the resolution of the City of Waycross, Georgia, to declare certain fire rescue equipment, 1988 Jaws of Life tool set, to be surplus to provide for sale on govdeals.com and for other purposes. By adopting this resolution, the City Commission will approve the surplus and sale of the 1988 Jaws of Life tool set on govdeals.com. As said, equipment has completed its life cycle and has been replaced by a new rescue tool set. Back to you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commission, you've heard the resolution read by our city's clerk. What is your pleasure?
Move for approval.
We have a motion for approval by our Commissioner Nelson, second by our Commissioner Simmons. I'm going to, this ear over here, we're going to work with it. So with that having been said, any discussion regarding this resolution? Hearing none, we move into voting. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. This resolution passes. Madam Clerk.
A resolution of the City of Waycross, Georgia, to approve the sale and transfer of certain real property located on City Boulevard, Lot 3, consisting of 1.96 acres, map and parcel number WA 1902036, and for other purposes. By adopting this resolution, the City Commission will approve the contract for sale of City Boulevard, Lot 3 by Gateway Realty to Svetlana Palachenko for the sale price of $17,900 so that the property can be sold and added back to the tax roll. Back to you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. At this time, Commissioner, you've heard the resolution read by our city's clerk. What is your pleasure?
Move for approval.
We have a motion for approval by our Commissioner Nelson.
I'll second, Mr. Mayor.
I looked at you this time, I saw you. And we have a second by our Commissioner Simmons. And with that, is there any discussion upon this resolution? Hearing
Can you say
none.
that name again? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Don't confuse anyone. Any discussion on this resolution? District 1,
No, sir.
District 2,
No, sir.
District 3,
No, sir.
District 4,
No, sir.
and District 5.
No, sir.
Hearing none, we'll move into voting. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. This resolution passes. Any further business for the city?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, we do have executive session litigation.
We have an executive session. Having an executive session means that we will forego last call to go into executive session, but I'll need a motion to go in.
So move, Mr. Mayor.
We have a motion from our Commissioner Nelson. Is there a
Second,
second?
Mr. Mayor.
We have a second from our Commissioner Simmons. Having heard that, we'll receive a vote. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. We're going into executive session. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Have a great evening.